Yeah, someone beat Miguel to the punch again. Meanwhile, Alpha just walking around having all the fun in the world. Just chilling out with me. Yeah, it's like, I think this is probably the best minion ever. Like, I know that there's a lot of love for the Moogle minions, but I think that we finally have a new challenger to make a statement to that claim. I mean, how can he not love the big blue eyes on Alpha? I mean, I was playing the footage back from the video that's going up tomorrow, and I just wanted to keep watching it. That's all I wanted to do, was just keep watching, because it's so cute to watch Alpha. Yeah, I feel like I need to make a video just on like what happens when you take Alpha along with you. But yeah, tonight we'll see how things go with continuing on with some of the grinding that Corinne is currently doing with the classes that she is currently working on. So, hey there to you, Emily, and to everyone else that's just logging on, we're glad to have you with us. So, greetings, people of the world. Matthew back with you here at Novaura Autism for another edition of A Day in the Life at Tales of Eorzea here in Final Fantasy XIV. So, tonight for Corinne, it's going to be focusing on Summoner and Scholar tonight, are going to be the main focuses of level grinding. I have not had the opportunity to do either of the quests lines for both Summoner and Scholar. I've left those relatively untouched, so we do need to change that. We definitely do need to make sure we can change that for sure. So yeah, Emily, if you're interested in hooking up with me tonight for doing leveling roulette, that'd be great. Also, we picked up a new free company member about a couple of hours ago by the name of Toaster Oven, a returning player. I'm gonna see, he's probably checking out our house right now. I'm gonna see if he wants to join me on leveling roulette, and we'll see if we can bring you in too there, Emily, if you want to come and join us. Because I haven't had the chance to do that yet with Corinne, and as you can see, like, she is only a few thousand points away from being level 48 for both Summoner and Scholar. Oh, okay. Alright, so, yeah, I'll see if I can get a response from Toaster. Yeah, they had our new free company member, as you can see, level 50 Barbara also has shown a great deal of interest in crafting already, getting level 20 on most of their classes already. Yeah, I've invited them to join the free company and I have said hello, but I have not actually seen them yet. Ah, there they are. Looks like a female Mikote by the looks of it. Yep. So yeah, we did offer her. We'll see if they want to take me up on it. Okay, so they went to Keeper of the Moon. Working on the relic weapon, okay. So at least we know that you've beaten oh, you don't think so? I do like having the satisfaction of getting it done. And hey there, Neil and Ichigo. Welcome to stream. Glad to have you with us. Somewhat. But no, as far as I know, the original process is still the same. But then you can do a couple of skips. Also, I never noticed that Eorzea is logged on. Oh, that's an interesting... I can't honestly remember this last time I saw a person put the X face paint on. What is wrong with my throat today? It has not been nice to me. MHA? I have no idea what that is. Alright, awesome. Yeah, hopefully we'll get a chance to team up with Toaster here at some point. Alright, so we know that you and or Shima is currently being used right now. Oh, the Academia anime. That's a... I've heard some interesting things about that. Oh, well, don't teleport just yet. I'm good. Go ahead and prepare before I do the stuff that I absolutely need to do. And hey Mira, welcome to the stream, glad to have you with us. Let's ask Skill Sam if he's all set. I think Alpha likes those candies. Alright, so let's go ahead and partake of the leveling roulette. Given how close Corinne is to 48, I am expecting the possibility that she could possibly jump to 49 while we're running this. Isn't that how they usually work out as we draw Zamel Darkhold? I'll be led by a tank that just barely meets the requirements. Everyone else's level synced down, but the Dark Knight here is on level 44, which is just enough to get the right to come in here. Yeah, there'll be no question that I will have a lot of challenge here because I do not have regen. It's not an ability that's in my catalog as a summoner or scholar in this instance. Alright, so there's a push over to 48. Considering the ability rescue. Get a battle manual off real quick. Alright, go. Ouch. Was not expecting that. Yeah, I have a little miasma too to try and help things along. Yeah, in fact, I might want to also help things along by expanding the or removing this ability. Yeah, because virus is no longer available to me. Also, the Black Mage went the wrong way. Yeah, sorry Black Mage, hate to break it to you, but we're not going that direction. Yeah, get away there, ugly. Okay, so... yeah, right out of the gate, already I'm starting to snoop the storm. Which is never good. Back on the bad guys. Alright. How? Also, why are they going back? Oh, he wants to check out every area. Yeah, since I have a duplicate of Bio 2 on my hotbar. Okay, now we're running down into here. Now we're running down into the fun zone. So let's do my best interest. Oh boy. So keep healing, and my little Eos is in a bit of trouble. You do what you gotta do, Eos, and I'll keep myself and the tank alive. There's a little life for you there, Eos. Get back. Yeah, oh, come join me over here there, Eos. Drop down some pain on you. And hey there, 10 Minute Wayne. Welcome to the stream. Glad to have you with us. Ouch. Yeah, tank, of course, has to get close in order to get a proper shot on the last available enemy to fight. You know, let's speed this up a bit. Here's what we were expecting. Alright, away we go. Alright, time to have some fun with some crystals. Have at it. Bring it on over. More. There we go. Wow, you really shoved them in there, didn't you? Maybe a little too much, because, yeah, that's a status affliction. Yeah, that ain't gonna do very much. Like, ads on the scene. Go. Take some stuff back. Yeah, don't run yet. Oh, he's gonna just move now. Okay. He's not gonna maximize the use of the crystal, and that actually cost us some points. Well, as he does this place more, I'm sure he'll get to realize how important it is to stay in your ground for as long as possible with the crystal's light in play. Take some more stuff back. Now the next version of the ads appears. I probably didn't have to do anything as far as healing. And that's always good. When Eos can do the healing for you and you can focus on attacking, that's always a good sign. That's a bad sign though. Yeah, I don't want to be taken by those things. Oh, out of gas. Gotta go somewhere. We gotta move this guy. Whoa, that's a bad idea. Ooh, look at all this AoE. Hey, you got cut off. Nice. Oh yeah, you need a high quality with two, but let me finish our dungeon. And I'll see if I can give you and where's the one that's over here? Alright, ready when you are there, Tank. Keep going. I really need to change the skill setup. Oh. Materia is a requirement for doing that sort of thing. Oh! I got to napping. Oh, jeez. Yeah, because I was more focused on talking with Toaster. Yeah, I got distracted, which is never good. Yeah, it's never good when you're getting distracted. Alright, there goes that. Next up. Keep casting away. Back on healing. Yeah, we're hoping we don't get sneak attacked by Nyx. Yeah, here it comes what we were fearing. Gotta be careful where you stand, or else you're gonna fall down and you're gonna draw in a whole bunch of other enemies that we shouldn't be drawn in. Oh! Thanks for the save, guys. We gotta go around that crap. Yeah, just a whole bunch of stuff at the guys. Let's do it. Also, I realized I have a lot less MP than I thought I did. Yeah, I've been really on offense, but I also still need to make sure I have some for healing. Oh, back off. And go. Alright. Whoa! Got past all that, now we can move on to the last part of this. Alright, that takes care of you. And then we can move on to the boss. Yeah, here comes the boss. Time to throw some crap his way. Plus we'll also have to make sure we're doing our best to dodge. But yeah, we know that that will be common practice. As will them taking cheap shots at us. Yeah, they do like their cheap shots. And an energy drain. Yeah, so far so good for us if we don't get peppered with too much AoE or get smashed in the face with more rocks. Oh. Run. Continue. Got that up. Yeah, now we're just all on the move at this point. There we go. Oh, you'd think that there, Emily. You'd think that, wouldn't you? That did not go that way when I got Mathia his first Omega 12 clear today. Not in the slightest. Because everyone was screwing up the mechanics, but because I was on Dragoon, everyone was quick to blame me for their problems. One of the heaters even went so far as to say, "Don't heal me or don't raise me, because I'm not gonna be able to help out anyone." And yet they're all screwing up mechanics themselves, and I'm like, yeah, you're just gonna blame me when you can't do your own mechanics yourself? Yeah, that is something I am noticing a lot these days, is when people mess up on mechanics, they don't have what it takes to own up to it. Yeah, I'm not just there to be someone you can laugh at for playing as Dragoon. If you're messing up too, then it has nothing to do with me. Yeah, that was really frustrating that all these people were doing mechanics wrong and dying, and everyone was blaming me for it. I don't know why people can't stop being stupid. Oh, good job there, Mir. Well done. Oh, come on, heal. Heal our tank, please. Which one are we setting off first? That one, apparently. You know, you can wait until the AoE goes down before you jump in, right? And away we go. Yeah, tank going for a really big pull here, which is something you never do in a dungeon in the 40s. Come on. Yeah, keep going, Eos. Alright, there we go. There we go. Yeah, but it's scary, but we pulled through. Alright, we're off. Yeah, that was a bit of a hurt. He's gonna choose his crystal. Oh, shit. Yeah, put that over here. Oh, you're not getting that off again. Start killing you. This crystal. Let's stay from the black mage. Yeah, that was a bad place to put that. Thankfully, no one got caught in the line of fire. Yeah, because that's something that almost happened to me because I was trying to make a move to get the line of fire pulled away from the party, but the first shot ended up going off that direction anyway. Okay, go ahead and pull some stuff from the perfect crystal. There we go. Time for pitch to be spread around. Yeah, he's really taking it out on me now. Ooh. Ooh. Whoa, another round of pitch. We're almost to the end. There we go. And I was right, got 2 levels. Alright. There we go. I knew that would happen, and lo and behold, it did. Oh, it's Godbird's glasses. And I'm the one who got them. Yeah, I'm that way there too, Emily. Alright. Where is... Oh, Toaster logged off. Alright. Well, maybe Toaster will log back on later. I know that he... Or Savage 2, was it? I don't know if the log is gonna hold that long. Well, maybe it might. He wanted grade 2 Heaven Eye. I'm also gonna get some grade 3 for him just in case. Like, which relic weapon is the Bard needing? Let's boost this up to 50. Because, yeah, there's always a weapon that's used as the base for the actual relic weapon. I'm going to guess it's the Sargna. This one's materia? No, it's not. It could be, I don't really know. Or is it this one? The long arm composite bow with 2 grade 3 materia, because it's always grade 3. Okay, it is the long arm composite. Alright. Well, I have no problem splurging for a new free company member. Because, yeah, it is Heaven's Eye 3 that they require. And they are on my friend list now, right? No, not yet. Although they have joined our free company, though. So yeah, the next time that we see... So yeah, the next time we see them, the next time we see Toaster, we'll make sure to give them what they need. Alright, so since we're not gonna have to worry about Toaster for a while, let's see if Eorzea wants to do the expert roulette so that I can get Corinne maxed out on Tomestones of Genesis for this week. Okay. Oops, no, not Party Finder. Nice, change to Black Mage. Let's see, after we get the expert roulette done, we'll go ahead and have Corinne start working on the Summoner and Scholar quests. Oh, okay, sure. Well, he's already set on his Black Mage, so... yeah, no issue there, Emily. Oh, yeah, Eorzea has the little Yugiri minion, too. Oh, that's... wow. That's a cool looking lance. Now, which one is that? Oh, that's the 290. Pretty sure I have that in my armory chest, do I not, right now? Oh no, I have that's the Black Mage. That's the Black Mage weapon. Where are my lances? Oh, he's got a pretty powerful samurai too. Let me check the saddlebag first to see if it's there. No, I only have one weapon, then that's not it. Yeah, retreat from retainer. Cast slammer and remove. I don't think I ever noticed this before. This is the default lance that you get when you clear the level 70 Dragoon Challenge in Stormblood. But yeah, I don't think I never noticed the design on this thing. I just glamored it right away. Alright, you're on? Alright, let's go back and switch back over to the Oshijin. Okay, I thought you said you were gonna tank there, Emily. You changed your mind? Oh, you have a Bard's minion! Oh, wow. I don't think I have Bards, actually. That's pretty cool. Alright, for all sets to go, let's do this. But yeah, I don't think I have the Bart's minion. This would like to be under the people's, or the people minions. Where would you get that one? Oh, okay. And obviously you do meet the item level requirements, so we're definitely gonna be breaking you in the hard way, aren't we? Oh, okay, fair enough. Hey Elizabeth, welcome to the stream, glad to have you with us. Bart's minion. I wonder how much that would go for on the market board. There's a dash in between, wasn't there? Yeah, there we go. That's a lot of wind-up minions. But I don't see Bart's on here, though. Okay, it must be... He must have got a life through DLC or something. A Sadhu! Will most likely not call any of your pal companions a stunted Chulu. Well, there's actually a Sadhu minion. Yeah, I think, Oh, it is? But yeah, how much does this Sadhu go for? 300,000. I have no idea what Taru Taru is. There's also Magni. Ever in search of true love, which I think we clearly saw by doing the main story of patch 4.4 a couple of weeks ago. Okay. So yeah, it's probably not something I can get. So it's an almost preternatural urge to hide in treasure chests and guard powerful weapons, huh? That's not the Shinryu I know in this game. So didn't notice the... Yeah, also showing off this awesome looking mount. Why does it remind me of Dory from the Super Mario 64 games? And the other Nintendo 64 games that were part of that. I'm gonna go ahead and activate this, but I'm also gonna go and... You know, while Eorzea shows off his variety of minions, I should also make it a point to go and get some crafting buffs for Toaster. Oh, that's Soldier? Okay. Like, was that from the Collector's Edition Stormblood pre-order? Yeah, I got a little alpha chasing me along. Yes, hello there. We have someone who has an interest in crafting that's recently joined us, and so we're gonna give them a hand. A helping hand. There we go. Alright, looks like we're all set to go. That was convenient timing. Doremi Kote in Final Fantasy XI? Oh, you're wearing the same sweater that you were before. Alright. Also with the glasses on, I don't know why, but you remind me of Philemon there, Emily. Or take maybe here for the first time. Yeah, Emily getting the Moogle dance on. Oh, Sabrina, if only you were here right now, you could see what the Moogle dance looks like. We know how much you love the Moogles. Well, now you're getting... Hopefully you watch this when it's all said and done and you get to see what the Moogle dance looks like. Sending a rookie tank out into the burn. Wish us luck on this one. So I did mention last night during the Minecraft stream while we're going along that I was staying up late last night to watch the Australian Rules Football Championship match, and it was so worth it to do so because it was the biggest come from behind victory in the championship match in a long time. Like, it was a comeback from 29 points to win the game. And I know what you're thinking, like, wow, a 29-point come from behind victory in a football game? That is a lot, but keep in mind that 29 points, like, that would be amazing in American football. But remember I said Australian football, which is played a lot differently than American football, like the NFL. And it's a lot more free-flowing, and it's a lot more high-scoring than the NFL is. But even then, seeing a team come from behind from a 29-point deficit, like that is not something that happens often in Australian football. But yeah, that was really cool to see that, because it was really in danger of getting so one-sided that I could have just as easily gone to bed at a quote-unquote reasonable time, but no, because of the comeback I was able to stay up the whole night to watch the game well after 3 a.m. And yes, that is when the game ended, because the match started midnight early this morning. Took about 3 hours to play, like it does in NFL. Like I said, it's a lot more free-flowing and it's a lot more high-scoring, so as a result, games do take about a similar amount of time to complete as an NFL game. But the clock is also on a continuous run as well. The clock is also on a continuous run because the quarters in Australian football are also 5 minutes longer. But because it's a weird timing system that they have in Australian football. Like, the quarters are quote-unquote 20 minutes long, but there's also a separate clock that's usually displayed that tells you the total duration of the quarter. That not only includes the 20 minutes of the quarter, but also the duration of when the whistle gets blown and to the time that the whistle is not blown and the ball gets put back in play. Well, he's only a rookie tank in the fact that it's his first time here at the burn there, Elizabeth. Yeah, as far as, he's certainly not lacking for experience being a level 70 experienced level 70 tank, but it's the fact that he's here for the first time which makes him a rookie. Away we go. Oh, good. Awesome. Stay just enough away from that. And turn back to being behind. Go here. At least they have a good idea of where to go. That's always good. Yeah, I get the feeling that they've seen mechanics like this that are being used in other dungeons. But yeah, as you can imagine, for being up until after 3 a.m. this morning, obviously I did not get that much sleep. And then of course that's not the only prominent sports event that's going on this weekend. The Ryder Cup golf tournament is also going on this weekend. The ever-popular match play golf tournaments, which pits the best American players against the best European players. And going into tomorrow, it's the Europeans who are currently leading. But it's a 4-point lead for them going to tomorrow, but that deficit has been overcome before. So, yeah, not taking anything away from the Americans at all. Because, yeah, like I said, a 4-point lead can be overcome. And if come from behind victories are any indication for what we've seen already from the Australian Football Championship match, we could easily bear witness tomorrow to yet another significant comeback for a victory. chilling down the Allegan ruins. And we're chasing. 3, 2... Well, I might as well just let this clock run out because I have nothing in my dragon meter right now. I might as well just let it go as is. Whoa. Step back and go. And now that I've got everything built up, got the big guy taken out. And can't get away from the self-destruction. Yeah, at all costs. So I've been able to, yeah, I was about to say, you better count that. Yeah, I did make the use of Blood the Dragon to reset the timer. You better count that. Oh, that, I did not hit as many goblins as I was hoping. This will hit them all, though. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, that'll teach you. Oh. Okay, there we go. Yeah, we're just spamming our group attacks right now because Tank not hesitating to go for the big pulls. And props to Emily for holding her own to this point. I'm guessing she's had a lot of experience doing Brave Flux's long stop on hard mode to prepare herself for doing big pulls like this. And thank you for the Heavens Materia 6. And thank you for the choker. Alright, I'm ready to let loose on these guys. Oh. One, get the extension. Oh, what's wrong there, Emily? Yeah, absolutely. Good on you there, Elizabeth. Good on you for doing that. Oh, I didn't even notice. Because yeah, we're all rolling on the piece of equipment. I didn't even see her message pop up that she was going AFK. There she is. Right. I guess he lets us know what he's doing there by use of a macro. Alright, rough. see how we do. Also, I forgot to hit limit break right out of the gate. I'll have to do that when he gets back. On this lane. Alright, now hit the limit break. And now let's go ahead and gears Pogo Nastron. Get some stuff done here. Yeah, the wheels of pain are on the scene. Yeah, also I pressed one of my buttons a bit too early. I do accidentally hit the light surge button at the wrong time. I think I need to rearrange possibly my button sequence so that I don't keep accidentally doing that. Yeah, if our DPS is good enough, we can kill the drone before he gets away again. Oh, kill it, kill it, kill it. Yes, we did. Killed it before it got away. Yeah, that is definitely a score for us. Yeah, that's actually the first time that I've completed the fight without the drone escaping a second time. Good thing our DPS is high enough that we can be able to accomplish something like that. 1 and 2. Go. But yeah, I'm proud of us for being able to do that, get that, be able to kill it fast enough that we could prevent the second escape. Because yeah, the times I've done this, our parties that I've been in with have been really close to getting there, but not quite. This time though, we pulled it off. Yeah, more or less there, Elizabeth. More or less. At least we got that off before. Whoa. Yeah, don't mind me, I'll just wait. In fact, we can't even go any further because, yeah, this little hill is in the way right now. Yeah, that is a legitimate barrier and we cannot progress past it until we kill these worms. Yeah, so as much as I'm sure the tank was enthusiastic to keep on pushing, we have to hold off. Yeah, there it goes. Now it recedes, and now we can continue. I don't know if this is gonna get off in time. Nope. At least I was able to score the Mirage dive. Whoa. Bide your time, bide your time. Come on over. Oh. Well, Santa, I can't reach you. Also, it seems I can't hit anything right now. Yeah, I guess because the pack is so huge, I can't reach anyone with my dragon sight. Put it down. Whoa. another unfortunate situation where the timing doesn't quite match up. Whoa! Push away. There it is. Oh, already have a ring. Let's try both of these. Very well then. Yeah. Shades of Final Fantasy IV for you there, Tank. Yeah, it does seem that way. I know it's when it comes to hitting, it is my preferred choice. Also, where you are there, Tank. Do your 10-second countdown or whatever. It's got a fresh dragon sight for you, Eorzea. Let's go. Go ahead and really start unleashing. There we go. Oh, the tank's already dead. Not aware of the... Yeah. That stuff stays around for a while. That stuff does stick around for a while, so you gotta be wary of that. At least they were able to pull the aggro back quickly. Now... Yeah, leave it alone there, Tank. Get the kills. Good, I do have Gears pulled on that strong. Good. Waiting for it to let its guard down. Go. Look out. This stuff's going at Emily. Stop to attack from the side for a while. Oh, that is a narrow area. Yeah, the tank. I think the tank came to the realization that I need to get out of here. Yeah, well, good thing that little opening was available. Gonna hold off on the... Use the Dragon Sight again until we get this off. As much damage as possible before you go away. There we go. Alright. Where will you start? That way. Oh! Then everybody gets hit again. Oh, this is gonna be trouble. Well, thankfully we were able to keep her alive. That's all we can really expect to do in a situation like that. Let's go ahead and put it away. Oh, hang on, Emily! Put it over the edge. Yeah, you're not getting that off. You're not getting that one off. We're gonna do a good job there on your debut there, Tank. I'm really amazed by how much Dragoon gear drops in these expert roulette dungeons. Like, most of the gear I see is either Dragoon gear or it's Black Mage slash Red Mage slash Summoning gear. Like, that's just crazy. And hey there, Ichigo, welcome to the stream. Glad to have you with us. Alright, so now having just finished that, let's see what I can part with. Because yeah, I did pick up quite a bit of maiming gear. This little choker of slaying. So yeah, that'll do. Yeah, the burn is really tough. A lot harder than Saint Mocian. I am surprised that the two dungeons are not a little more equal in terms of challenge, because yeah, they seem to be like night and day. Never seen this free company before, but they've been around for 3 years. They must have changed their name recently. They must have recently undergone a name change. Oh, hey there, Crow. Yeah, I know. Yeah, that really does say it all. Like, the only mechanic you ever really need to worry about, as I've learned, at any point in time, is the mud slime ad over at the final boss in Saint Mocian. You just have to make sure that it's in an area where it cannot absorb more mud and get bigger. So that when it self-destructs, it leaves its trail of carnage all over you and everyone else. Are you guys setting up for possibly trial roulette as well? Because we can definitely do that too. We can do trial roulette if you both want. Okay. Where are you currently? Over at Walgar's Beach, alright. Yeah, we'll let him get his... Okay, let us know when you're ready. We'll have a little more fun with Alpha. Ah, there he goes. There's his high five. Oh, nice. Kind of nuzzling up next to my leg. Oh, he's all set. Okay. Yeah, it was actually earlier on this afternoon when I was doing when I had Alpha out. Like, I'm sure you guys remember that I've yeah. Is he going as Dragoon or as a White Mage? Oh, he must have changed the Dragoon at last minute. But yeah, as I was gonna say, I actually had the opportunity, for those of you that may not be aware, Corinne has the full Chocobo outfit, and we drew the Chrysalis. So yeah, as Corinne has the Chocobo outfit, I took the opportunity to just chill out with Alpha while having Corinne dressed in a Chocobo outfit. Maybe later on I'll show that off to you and kind of give you guys a little bit of an adorable moment. Alright, Novaura. Yeah. Incidentally enough, when I did Trial Roulette earlier with Thaya, I also got this place today. Yeah, it's 2 tours with Novaura. Let's whack them around a bit. Ooh, 2,500 points for being synced onto an experience level 50. Like, 2,500 points is good. 2,500 point crit hit is good damage. Oh, there they are. I always seem to walk over to the area where there are no orbs in play. I don't know how that keeps happening. I mean, obviously I know that I have to try and the best I can to alternate between red and blue orbs. And sometimes there are instances where it just can't be avoided and I have to take hits from multiple orbs. I have to let that one go by me and have someone else get it. So I can only get hit by so much. Do your thing. Not much out of that one. Oh, whoa. Nice little fake out. Yeah. Gonna be interesting to see how many Asians we have to deal with when we go to the next expansion, because it seems like there's gonna be a lot of them that we're gonna have to confront. Yeah, if you remember, and spoilers if you've not seen my streams from the main story of Touchpoint 4.4, but it seems like the Asians have their roots in the Guardian Empire a lot deeper than we first thought, because it appears that the Asians are actually the people responsible for establishing the Guardian Empire. If that is how it is, we certainly have something to deal with. We should be going to the middle, we should be getting more orbs, and that's what's going to happen. I don't see any orbs over on this side as of yet. Here's a blue one, but I'm not going to get to it, so I might as well take this red one. I said I might as well take this red one. Need a blue. Oh, this one's passing through. I better take it also. Oh, there's one at the far end. Ow. That's the rescue run. Oh, speaking of the rescue run. Whoa. Hey, Shadow Sprite, get over here! Jeez. Also, my backflip did not negate the effects of the heavy for some reason. Because the backflip is, that's what it's supposed to do. One of its effects is supposed to negate the heavy status, and it did not do that. Changing location. Turns out he didn't even move all that far. Yeah, well, there was like no way I could escape from that AoE. That was simply unavoidable. So we got it down to 20%. This should be around the point where you'll pull us into the other dimension. But at some point, yep, there's the first sign, the blight. Now I gotta wait for hopefully a sufficient amount of stuff to have happened so that the blight does not affect me too adversely. Alright, so where is the tier going to land? It's over here. It'll land over here. But no one's around to play defense. Which means it's up to us to do this. And pow! Down to 20%. Couldn't keep the Black Mage alive. Sonic cannot keep the Black Mage alive. And Umbrellas is down to under 10% when we get back out. I don't think I've ever been in a party where we've had that happen, where Novaura is less than 10% when we re-emerge from the second alternate dimension. Take this. There we go. Yeah, like a lead weight. Showing them how it's done. Alright, so yeah, now that that's taken care of, we're gonna go ahead and break off from the party. And we'll go ahead and show off the Summoner and Scholar quests. It helps for us that one of these quests is conveniently here in Gridania. But I think I'm pretty sure I have to work up from 35 up. Like, honestly, I think I might, for tonight, just focus on the, Summoner quests, and then do the Scholar quests when I get up to level 50. Alright, so let's break the party off, and change. So, changing over to the Summoner's role. Now, I know for a fact I also have some gear that I can use in this situation. Where's the stuff I've been holding on to? Yeah, dress gloves. I want these on. Just want to make sure I got everything that I need for what we're doing. That's a 37, it's not going to help me here. Yeah, if I was I couldn't equip this anyway, but it would be nice to get the extra intelligence boost. Alright. And of course, we also picked up Godbert's glasses, the pince-nez. Yeah, let's show off how creepy I look. Yeah. You know what would really make this convincing, having these glasses on? This. Yeah. Because honestly, you cannot wear these glasses and not do the mandible dance. Oh, you ever doing Dun Skaith? Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, this is as funny as it looks, and now it's even raining. Like, I wouldn't do this unless it was on a male avatar, but if this was on a male avatar and I had these glasses, I would absolutely go and have the male avatar just running around in their underwear, and the only thing they're wearing is this pair of glasses. Just like Godbert would. Does it have a visor emotes? No, it doesn't have the visor emote like the sunglasses we picked up from Moonfire Fair. Sadly, not the case. So off we go to pursue the quests for the Summoner. And you might remember from Matthias' Heavensward quests, Ishtola's sister Imitra, who we speak to for the Summoner quests within Final Fantasy XIV. And we'll go ahead and speak with her, and we'll start taking on some of these challenges. Oh, I've already done the 35. Okay, for some reason I didn't think I had cleared the 35 yet with Corinne on Summoner, but apparently I have. I honestly don't remember when I did that. Maybe it was something that I did off camera before I started really showing off the grinding of the alternate classes. But yeah, as far as this is concerned, we're trying to find a rival summoner who's really trying to mess things up, and Mitra is the person who's trying to track them down and stop them from doing their nefarious schemes. So that is what we're going to hopefully accomplish here with our quest that we're going to be doing here for our level 40 Summoners Challenge entitled Shadowing the Summoner. And Mitra wishes to share with you the results of her investigation. How fared you with your training, Corinne? For my part, I had some success in uncovering the identity of our mystery attacker. We knew that our assailant was capable of summoning Ifrit Egai, so I perused the records of past expeditions for those who claimed to have triumphed against the Lord of the Inferno. Of these victorious primal hunters, there were 8 names listed as present whereabouts unknown. After eliminating unlikely candidates based on race and gender, I was left but a single name: Tristan. Assuming the records are accurate, this Hyur was once registered as a soldier in the Immortal Flames. As to how the man came by his skills as a summoner, or why he sought to kill us, however, I remain woefully ignorant. Nevertheless, I have witnessed him use the art of summoning for casual brutality, and that I cannot countenance. This power should never be employed for the sake of tyranny or personal gain. It was meant to oppose such evils. It is our responsibility to bring this Tristan to justice. Should we stand idle, his reprehensible actions could very well stain the good name of future summoners who have yet to answer their calling. The art itself could be outlawed, the very mention of it taboo. Now, through my inquiries, I was able to determine that a war comrade from Tristan's days in the military resides in Little Alamigo. I ask that you pay a visit to this former soldier and learn what he knows of our callous villain. Little Alamigo it is. Yeah, the place where nobody likes you. Okay, so our person of interest is going to be over this way. Top tier or bottom tier? Bottom tier by the looks of it. In fact, right over here. Hello there, sir. Well, seems like this Tristan wasn't telling tall tales after all. He said I could expect some primal adult salt to show up and I'll start asking questions. Oh, he warned you about me, huh? Why don't you stay here and play with some friends of mine? I've a message to deliver. She's all yours, ladies! Crap, and I didn't even bother to summon. Well then, if that's how it's going to be, and what do you mean not in line of sight? I can clearly see you. Yeah, you cannot hide from me like that. Yeah, it does look like I need to do some situational stuff as far as getting my ability list refreshed. So we got our first opponent down. I should probably also heal because I'm only at half health right now. Yeah, the Ifrit guy doing the work for me. And just like that, we're done. Yeah. Go to Little Enemigo, confront Tristan's friend. He says, send some Amazons my way. I beat them up, and we go back. That simple. Yeah, it's nice when you have a 9-level cushion to use. Yeah, when you have a little 9-level cushion, that's very helpful. Alright, it's back to me, Keto. And then back over to Apkalu Falls. Yeah, I guess he fled a long time before we showed up. I'm pretty sure that's how it went down. Hey, Mitra, we're back. You were set upon? The fiend is one step ahead of us. I'd wager 10 years of dig site findings that Tristan warned his old allies long before you set foot in that settlement. They thought you one of the tempered, a mortal enthralled to a primal's will. In addition to being ruthless, it appears that our opponent is highly intelligent, and not quite as deranged as I first assumed. Such a level of planning hints at the existence of some greater scheme, but that is all we know. For the moment, we must be content with the knowledge that he perceives us as a threat and is aware of our efforts to track him. Speaking of which, you did exceedingly well to survive the trap into which I blithely sent you. I must apologize for my carelessness. I will not underestimate this matter again. On a happier note, however, my efforts to decipher the elegant texts proceed apace. Here, you must read this. With your skills already tried and tested against the E-Guy, you should have little difficulty in mastering a secondary summoning technique such as this. Let us put this day's disaster behind us and focus on the wonders that lie ahead. And so with that, we'll take 22,540 experience points, plus the level 40 ability Tri-Bind. Deals unaspected damage with a potency of 30 to target and all nearby enemies. So put that one in the bank. Alright, so obviously the 45 would be next. Before we do that though, let's take this ability. and put it in place of eye for an eye because we cannot use that ability anymore. Plus I should also, add some things like Addle. Would be a good idea. And we don't need things like lucid dreaming on a attacking mage. In fact, for now, I think we'll be fine with everything else. And you also may have noticed that as of patch 4.4, the number of abilities, the number of side abilities that you can have is now doubled and increased to 10. When Stormblood started out and all the new secondary abilities were added, you could only pick 5 of them at most to use, but now you can have all of them at your disposal. So that's very helpful. So you can have as many or as few as you need to in order to further expand your range of attacks or healing abilities or whatever it is you need to help make things a little easier for you. So now that we've done that, why don't we go ahead and speak with Amitra again for the level 45 Summoner challenge entitled Elegant Attire. Amitra wishes to share with you her thoughts on dealing with Tristan.
Greetings, Corinne. Though it is good to see you, I'm afraid I have yet to ascertain Tristan's ultimate objective. I only know that he is cunning and brutal, and will stop at nothing to achieve his purpose. As matters stand, we but chase after this man's shadow. Such a straightforward pursuit will, I believe, leave us ever one step behind. Our sole advantage is the treasure we possess that Tristan appears to covet. Eventually his desire will bring him to us. Where and when Tristan will strike I cannot say, but it is unlikely to be on a field of our choosing. Thus I suggest we prepare for this inevitable conflict as best we may. As fortune would have, the ruins of Mordona may have provided us with a new source of strength. Word among the sons...
And she's referring to the Sons of St. Koinek, the people who helped us out in our foray into the Crystal Tower quest in A Realm Reborn.
As fortune would have it, the ruins of Mordona may have provided us with a new source of strength. Word among the sons is that a set of evoker's attire has been unearthed.
Yeah, and as is tradition in level 45 job quests, you are now picking up the gear to look like the class that you have chosen to play as.
Made during the reign of the Elegant Empire, these enchanted garments were sewn for the exclusive use of summoners. I can only imagine the degree to which they will enhance your already impressive powers. The man supervising the excavation efforts at St. Koinek's find, Rambrose, is a dear friend of mine. In light of our circumstances, I am certain that he will consent to request that you be allowed to don the attire. Shall we pay him a visit?
Well, it has been a long time since we've met up with old Rambrose. The big Rogadin who runs the expedition team over there in Mordona. Of course, best known for being our point of contact during the Crystal Tower quests, as I mentioned before. Which, by the way, the lead up to those has also been altered. Because there were a series of fates that you were required to do that had to pop up for you to collect specific items in order to get materials that will allow you to gain access to the Crystal Tower dungeons in the first place. But now those have been changed. You no longer have to do the fates. You now just do a specific quests associated with that particular story, and you get what you need. So you're no longer left waiting for the fate that you acquired to pop up and do what you need to do. Let's go ahead and mend real quick. In fact, can we get a visual shot of the Crystal Tower from here? Probably not. Yeah, I am kind of hiding behind... Well, there's the Keeper of the Lake. Yeah, that's the Keeper of the Lake over there. Ah, there's the Crystal Tower. Yeah, I had to look a little more to the left. So yeah, Crystal Tower, the big giant hunk of crystal over there. Keeper of the Lake is over that way, where Midgard Stormir confronted us for the first time and stripped us of Highland's power that we had to replenish back in Heaven's Ward. So yeah, this particular area we have definitely seen a lot of. Yeah, let's go and speak with our old buddy Rambrose to continue on with this quest. Long time no see. Ah, Hemitra. I suspected you were to make an appearance before long, and I presume that this fine lady is the new summoner I've heard so much about?
Yes, hopefully the first of many. Now, pray tell me, Rambrose, has the discovery of Allergan made in focus attire been confirmed?
It has. Truly an historical find.
Then I would ask a boon of you, my friend. You recall the predicament of which I spoke? Our chances of survival will be greatly improved if we would consider allowing Corinne to wear the Allergan garments.
Well, she is a summoner after all, and I must confess to no small degree of scholarly curiosity as to the effect that the attire will have on one with the appropriate training. These finds are, however, the result of much sweat and even a few tears on the part of our excavation team. It is a frustrating task at times, and I fear they will be loath to part with the garments without some measure of recompense for their efforts. Allow me, though, to offer a solution. Metallic monstrosities of Allergan's construction, known as Mirror Knights, have risen from the dig sites scattered across Mordona. Needless to say, they pose a dangerous threat to our excavators. I suggest you speak with my 3 field researchers and dispose of any such nasty hindrances to their work. I dare say they will then gladly surrender the pieces of attire they hold. Once I have confirmed our dig sites suitably empty of armored horrors, I will see rewarded with the garments that I myself recovered from the ruins. Very well then. Yeah, we may not even need to use some of the gear that we picked up, and when we get to level 50 we won't use it anyway, because I have enough tomestones of poetics to start getting stuff for level 50 gear. In fact, I may actually have to go about getting more of what I need. Yeah, try not invoke any fights against the Gygases, because yeah, they're all over the place around here. Alright there, muddled researcher.
A mirror knight lurks just over yonder. I can scarce think straight with that thing wandering about. Oh god, it approaches!
Yeah, this Mirror Knight knows exactly what to do. In fact, I'm not even pulling aggro on this thing. Yeah, you are taking a beating out there, and now the aggro comes my way. Now it gets redirected. Oh. Yeah, careful though, if I don't want you to get hurt. Alright, so let's have the queue go up.
Phew, you have my thanks. Now I might finally be able to concentrate on my tasks. If I'm not mistaken, you were in search of the focus attire? I have one of its wondrous pieces right here. You are most welcome to it.
So let's see what they're hooking me up with. It appears to be a pair of boots, was it? Or leggings, possibly? Yeah, right here. Alright, there we go. Now over this way. Hold aggro, but I'd rather not fight. At least not until I'm ready to deal with what's over here.
Praise the gods! Rainbow said an adventure would be along. Please, you must destroy that horrid construction!
I gotcha. Don't worry, help is on. Help is here. It's on the way and it's coming to save you. Oh, look out! I have a little bio 2 for you to put up with. There we go. Alright. Yeah. Don't worry, dude. We got it.
Thank you for eliminating the source of my recent nightmares. I do not ordinarily stutter, so you see, but abject terror has that effect on folk. Now I hear from Amitra that you have need of this elegant garment. I should be glad to see it put to practical use, rather than shut away in some dusty vault.
Oh, thank you very much. Those are the gloves. Now, are they... I don't think these are better than what I'm currently wearing. Well, they are. Mind and crit hit and spill speed and direct hit, though. Yeah, that's taking a lot of numbers away. Especially on the mind part, cause... But then again, I am on... Cause yeah, but yeah, that's right. Mind is meant for healing. That's right. I was like, is this gonna be more of a detriment than anything? But no. No, it's good. It's fine. Yeah, I needed to run the numbers in my head a bit. Now over here. That guy is a bit too close for my taste. Let's do away with him first. Yeah, get him out of the way and then we can focus on the main opponents. Alright, there he goes. A seemingly unmoved researcher, quote-unquote. Hey there, sir. Mirror Knights? Yes, they have become quite bothersome. I would be most appreciative were you to eliminate the creaking pest that has been plaguing me of late. Speaking of which... Yeah, Alpha gets the bestie in the house and contemplates possibly hiding behind my... or hiding under my dress. Which in of itself would actually be funny. It actually would be funny if Alpha decided to hide under my dress. Alright, that does away with... You're done away with. Now the skies are brightening a little. Fascinating. I never thought I would be fortunate enough to observe a conflict against an elegant construction at such close quarters. This has been a deeply enriching experience. If the price is to be my piece of the Evoker's attire, then so be it. Well, thank you very much. And so that's the boots. These are a lot better than what I'm currently wearing. Alright, let's go back to Rambrose. Hey there, big man. Ah, the champion of my researchers returns. With the ruins now free of Mirror Knights, the excavations can proceed at a far more satisfying pace. Trembling in fear for one's life makes it astonishingly difficult to handle ancient artifacts that have a tendency to crumble into dust. Obviously. You have performed a valuable duty for us, Corinne. As promised, you shall have the summoner's garment uncovered by my own hand as your reward. Thank you very much. Ah yes, Amitra mentioned she'll be awaiting you at Apakaru Falls. It seems there was no doubt in her mind that you would succeed here. I was wondering where she went. Alright, heading back. And also we picked up the headpiece. Yeah, as always, the chest piece is left for last. So yeah, you will not get to see the whole thing until level 50. And apparently I can't even put the headpiece on because the headpiece was relegated to inventory. So what headpiece can go away for a while? Yeah, probably the Scarf of Wondrous Wit that I obtained from the Moogle not that long ago, a few days ago. Let's go ahead and... Well, first of all, we should at least put it in the armory chest and then see its value. Oh, it is marginally better. Oh wow, huge jump on crit hit rate too. Yeah, look at me, I'm a unicorn. Yeah, I'm a unicorn. Where are the rainbows that can come out of my backside? Yeah, I'm a unicorn. Yeah. Yeah. Who needs a chocobo to ride on? We've got a unicorn. Yeah, ride him, unicorn. Alright, let's get back to Amitra. And we'll also, yeah. Yeah, we had our fun.
So, this was how the summoners of old were clad. Well, more or less. It is unfortunate that the ruins have yet to surrender the final piece to the Suns. These garments, aside from the colouring, they are identical to the garb Tristan wore. He will find no edge against you, though, through his equipment. When next you face that murderous card, victory will be decided purely by who is the more talented summoner. To that end, it is time you drew upon your experience of defeating the Primal Garuda. Yes, her aura of fickle violence is palpable upon you. It is daunting to imagine an eagle born of the Lady of the Vortex. Such unpredictable ferocity should serve you well. I will search for a suitable airy location in which to perform the austerities of wind. You, my dear summoner, must needs prepare yourself body and mind for the trials ahead. I shall be waiting. And so 12,420 experience points comes our way. So yeah, as she mentioned, we do have to still summon a third E-Guy, because we already have Ifrit and Titan. So now we are required also at level 45 to summon Garuda too. So, let's go ahead and do that for the level 45 challenge entitled Austerities of Wind. And Mitra wishes you to attempt the next ritual. I sense Garuda's restless essence rallying within the confines of the etheric channels. It is time we granted it release with the austerities of wind. Thankfully, I already have in mind a location that well suits our elemental purposes. You are familiar with the floating city of Nim in Eorzea? As you might imagine, the aspect of wind is entirely dominant in the area of those suspended isles. Pray make your way there as soon as you feel prepared. I am quite excited to see this new E-Guy.
Then to Outer Lano we shall go. Yeah, I can see that. I can see that, Emily. Yeah, someone else also recommended that I check out that channel. And I don't know. I looked at a couple of his videos, but I just wasn't feeling it. I tried looking at a few of his videos and I just wasn't feeling it. So yeah, let's go see where Mitra is waiting for us. We are within the confines of the floating city of Nim, but we have to find out where she is situated within it. It looks like she's chosen a wide open area. Perhaps not that surprising. I might also want to switch Eguy here. Yeah, change from Ifrit and go to Titan. So yeah, that's what the Titan Eguy looks like. Let's go ahead and speak with Amitra.
Shall we begin? I assume that this is your third such experience. You have, by now, grown familiar with the steps of the ritual. Thus, as before, I would have you concentrate your shifting your etheric balance. Imagine the energy within you howling through your veins, an incessant gale of screeching wrath. Garuda's essence will be only too eager to harness those raging currents and shape them into a worldly avatar. Once Garuda Eguy has appeared, it falls to you to tame its fury.
Well, we are at 49 right now, so... yeah, it is. And so... there's the Garuda Eguy. Yeah, hello there. Yeah, and Amitra also is going to be teaming up with us too. Apparently, the Garuda Eguy cannot make up its mind on who it wants to go after. Yeah, it sends a shot my way. Yeah, and as you can tell, we also have Garuda's theme music playing for this battle. It was also that case as well for the other two Eguy that we've battled. But yeah, that is a fast AoE. Like, that is hard to dodge. Oh, there's a plume out on the field that I believe I should be going after. It looks like it may be a problem. Yeah, notice. Thankfully, these are one-hit kills. Yeah, we're just chasing them all over the place. That one actually hurt. Alright, so we're past that, but I imagine we'll see more. That's a little boost. Oh, more plumes. Yeah, I was pretty much committed at that point to casting to attack the plume. Oh, jeez. I did say we should likely expect to see more. Oh, Suparna Eguy and Shirada Eguy. Uh-oh. Yeah, I did. But now it's a stack attack. Yeah, Garuda's sisters have come to say hi. But no, your eyes were not deceived there, Amitra. Also, we are doing quite well. Got Garuda Igai down to a quarter of her health. Oh, this is gonna possibly hurt. Which it does, more or less. Yeah, so far I really have not had a reason to be worried. Well, I could get worried if stuff like that keeps happening. Keep staying on offense there, Titan. Yeah, stay on top of it. We've almost got her. And there we go. You learn how to summon Garuda Igai. Alright, so now let's go ahead and speak with Mitra.
Masterfully done, Corinne. Garuda Igai's power is now yours to wield. Your aptitude for the art of summoning has exceeded my highest expectations. I honestly could not have found a more valuable partner for my research. Let us return to Upkalu Falls. I am sure you must be exhausted after this ordeal.
Indeed, so back to Gridania. Unless you want to anger your tanks. Yeah, when I played Arcanist / Summoner for the very first time with Mathia, like, I never thought about how Ifrits or Titan or Garuda could be used. So when I got the first opportunity to summon Titan, I was just like, okay, it's obviously more powerful than Ifrit is, so I might as well summon it instead of Ifrit. And as it turns out, it had perhaps too much power. Because the tank noticed, and they were like, you don't need to summon Titan here, it's gonna take aggro away from me, switch over to Ifrit. And so, very well. So that's how I came to understand how Titan can be used and how Garuda and Ifrit can be used as summoner. Time to make our way back over to complete the challenge and bring tonight's stream to a close. Hey, Mitra.
With the addition of Garuda Igai, you now command 3 powerful avatars. As you have no doubt realized, however, each of these entities has a particular role in which it excels. For Garuda Igai, that role is unleashing magic to strike down distant foes. I must admit to feeling equal parts joy and apprehension at how faithfully the summoned being displays the original primal's volatile disposition. Experiment with the Igai allies and the most effective use of their individual abilities will soon become clear. With such mastery of the art at your disposal, I shall almost pity Tristan when next he chooses to confront you. Before that time comes, however, I will endeavor to pierce the mystery of his motivations. May your discoveries bring you new confidence, Corinne.
Very well, and so we'll take our 12,420 experience points with us. And so next time it will be to take on Tristan himself. So yeah, now we have Garuda Igai as an option for when we want to do more summoning. So yeah, let's show off that. Swap out the Titan Igai for the Garuda Igai. And there's Garuda Igai. And of course, Mitra will be ready for us when we get to level 52. But yeah, let's hope we can make some real good stuff for getting things accomplished. Well, hey there, Loli. It's been a while. And I'm sorry to hear that your old account got taken away from you. That sucks, that your old account got taken away. Yeah, I kind of feel bad for you, Loli, but welcome back. It's been a while. It's good to see you again. Yeah, as you can see, it's been a while since we last had you with us, but you may have noticed along the way, we recently picked up this little chocobo. Has been part of our friendship for the course of the last couple of weeks. And the little green flowing thing is part of Corinne's ability now to play as a summoner. Aww. Alpha wants to nuzzle up next to Amitra. That's so cute. Yeah, I think with all the fun little pets and creatures that we get to be surrounded by, we'll go ahead and proceed to end tonight's stream. It was definitely a nice little experience to get to go and do all this. Oh, Toaster's logged back in. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna go give Toaster what they need with the bow that they require, and I will see you guys again for more streaming next time. So, with that, I'd like to thank everyone for watching tonight's edition of A Day in the Life of Tales of Eorzea here in Final Fantasy XIV, and I will see you guys for more streaming next time. So, thank you very much everyone for watching, and until next time everyone, this is Matthew at Novaura Autism, saying take care, and I'll see you soon.